After days of anticipation, we're finally here. Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we've got a cracking game for you from Ligue 1 McDonald's on the way. It's Nice, and they take on Lille.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Going up through the gears now. Oh, should score! And there it is! 1-0 already! And the game restarts with the score 1-0. And the attack is over.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Chance to get in behind with that. Moving through on goal. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time. That looks decent, making progress here. Oh, could that be special? Can't get it through this time. In the right position to cut out the pass. Terrific chance. And a marvellous save.
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
Into the box it goes. And that's some save. Razor sharp to keep that out. Over the byline, corner kick to come. Bentaleb. Oh, that's really well cut out. Olivier Giroud. Really good pass. Just to start something. It's in, and this game isn't lost or won just yet. So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Brilliant. More of that, please.
Yeah, you can't beat a bit of skill like that, can you?
Great chance here. A really promising attack has come to naught. Olivier Giroud. Oh, could be here. Just needs the composure now. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now. Goes out for a throw. I'm afraid that's careless. It's a long way out. Oh, yes! As clean a strike as you'll ever see. What a goal! And away we go again at 4-1 now. Olivier Giroud. And this could be. Fearless block.
Oh, it's brave defending that. Good body position.
Closed it down well. Elie Wahi. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? And he's won the ball to stop the goal. Giroud. Threads it through. Played in, and this could be a goal. Well, that's upset the majority inside this ground. And the game gets going again at 4-2. Tanguy Ndombele. That's a good pass. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Oh, heroic tackle.
Oh, nice and strong there, wasn't he?
Wahi. That's how to play it through. Oh, wonderful stop.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, did he? His reflexes are absolutely outstanding.
Played into the box. And just over the bar.
Yeah, it's a well-worked corner and he makes decent contact. Just lacking that little bit of accuracy. Just look at the stats. They show just how dominant they've been. Created so many good chances and winning comfortably. The defence have struggled to cope, and I'm sure we're going to see a change soon, or this could be humiliating.
And that's going to be a free kick. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. And we're off for the second half. Romain Perrault. On to Munier. That's a good ball. And it's been given as offside. Tanguy Ndombele. Wahi. He's beaten his marker here. Now it's on for them. Another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here? Oh, surely. Oh, sensational from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
And played in deep, back post. And it's not the best of clearances. A move that had much promise, but it's a promise broken. And it's pinched Reddy's mind there. The defence quick to snatch it back. Good work to win the ball and stop something happening.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
Tanguy Ndombele. Lovely weighted pass. And the keeper able to get there first. Really well done. This could lead to something. A chance now for a quick transition. No free kick, not yet. Advantage played. We like the game to flow, but a free kick there is the right call. And able to come away with the ball. Oh, that's really well cut out. Loads of room here. And into the box it goes. Could be something on from this. Now composure needed. And that is a terrific stop.
Oh, his positioning is spot on. Really makes it difficult for the attacker. Stops an almost certain goal there.
Ali Abdi. Tanguy Ndombele. And into the last 15 minutes. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Just about able to keep it in. Giroud. Nice pass and on they march. Well, they got so far, but no end result.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
And this could be the moment for a counter. And the promise of something happening is over. Giroud. What a chance here. That's brilliant. That really is. Spotted the chance to lift it over the keeper and did it perfectly. And Ndombele. Well, if they keep the ball, they win the game. It's simple. This could get interesting. And it's opened up. If there were any doubts, there surely aren't any now. A truly dominant display. This could be threatening. Surely now. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here. Well, off we go once more, the start of another chapter of a thrilling story. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. And he always had that covered. Played in now. Well, they could still do something here. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positive. Two sides are primed to give it their all in what promises to be... Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we've got live action for you from Ligue 1 McDonald's on the way. It's Rennes and they take on Lille.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play and both sides will want...
There could be a chance now, Stuart. Free kick given, and this is the sort of area you want it given. The goalkeeper does what he's there to do. Ball comes in. It's broken down and it had looked promising. Good work to regain possession. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. Corner kick played in. Need to get tighter here. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. And the throw not reaching its destination. Trying to carve out the angle. Still not away here. Now, can he get the cross in? The attack broken up.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Just needs the composure now. Oh, really should have scored. Chances don't come much better than that. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Nice pass and on their march. To take the lead. Terrific chance. Great save. That's what he's there for.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Lovely weighted pass. And offside rules the assistant referee. And they might be in. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. A chance now for a quick transition. Flag up here. Offside. Altamari. Could get it over now. Oh, super challenge. He stopped a certain goal.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
Promising looking ball. Now a sense that something could happen from this. But they can't go any further here. Offside. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Making decent progress here. On the wrong side of the defence, offside. And it's given away. And over the touchline it goes, it'll be a throw-in now. Well, what a place to lose the ball, just when the chance was on. That changes things. A goal for 1-0. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. An attack of genuine promise now. This could level it. Nearly. A wonderful attempt.
Well, it's a good effort, difficult technique, but it's just off target.
Struggling to keep it here. Always done well to get past his man. And it's in! The lead has gone in an instant, and we're all square again. Now, if he gets there, it's a chance. A goal that gives them the advantage. So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again. Lovely setup. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Over the top and in on goal. Olivier Giroud. Could be something on. But it won't count for anything. The offside flag's up.
Oh, that's frustrating. He just took too long to see the pass.
Valentin Rongier. Ball one, well read. Should score here. Well, quite a blunder in a dangerous area.
Yeah, he looks so relieved. The keeper's done really well there.
It's played in now. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now. And that whistle brings the first half to a... Off we go again. The second half begins. Nicely played through. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. Got room to operate in here. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. If they go now, there could be a break on. And the chance slips away. And we could watch that sort of skill all day. And now they've lost it. Good reading of the game. Szymanski. Perot. Good work to recover possession. Well, this is a superb run. And that's where it ends. A quick whistle from the referee, foul given. Get back in it, and it's hit the bar. It's in, and this game isn't lost or won just yet. Przemysław Frankowski. Possession really is all for them now. Valentin Rongier. Sebastian Szymanski. Opportunity. Still not dealt with. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there. That's a good ball. What a cool bit of defending.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. And superb technique to get past his man. Valentin Rongier. Altamari. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Can this be attacked? Oh, yes, it's a ripper. There was no margin for error with that. It's a quite wonderful hit. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Promising looking ball. Takes it on. Oh, that's fantastic. That's next level keeping. Delivered into the box. Oh, well saved. That was a really good chance. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now. Nabil Bentaleb. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Acres of green grass to roam into. It's back off the bar. And there it comes to an end. Full time is looming. What do we make of this scoreline? Feels like a fair reflection to me.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Threads it through. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. Played into the box. And the forward progress continues. Meunier went for it, and it wasn't a bad try. It's been hammered just wide. Now can't hold on forever. And it's out for a throw. Great instinct there to cut it out. That set up the chance. Well, that brings the match to a close.
Building to a crescendo all week and very... Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And what we're getting ready to bring you is live action from Ligue 1. It is Rennes up against Monaco.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Oh, Stuart, a chance! And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Keze. Good through ball. Given away by Monaco. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Surely! And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Here's Camara. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Now a decent position. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Szymanski. Good-looking move. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Moussa Al-Tamari. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Now what can they do from here? Well, just the tackle that was needed. Pogba. Super pass. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. Given away by Monaco. And support available. Can he put it in? Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. absolutely dominant. Here's Kamara. Salisu. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Well, the defending not the best here. And an opening! And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Musa Al-Tamari. Sebastian Szymanski. Oh, read it really well. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
He has teammates around him. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Fati. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Your thoughts?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
And they keep it moving, and he's in. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Keze. Intelligent defending. It's a weighted pass. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Keze. And now with Minamino. Oh, good idea. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
The first half here comes... So here we go, the second half begins, and so far it has been a lopsided encounter. Kamara. And taking it away. Not bad. And Rennes with the ball again. Pogba. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, genuine chance. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Given away by Monaco. Let's fly here. Well, an attempt almost from a different postcode and not very far away.
Well, from that sort of range, that's a very decent effort. Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Is it going to be? Oh, our hats are off! What a challenge! Oh, he could be... trouble. And time for the change now. Gives it a go. Able to get a body in the way.
Well, I have to say, that was a terrific block.
Mina. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Quick counter could be on. He's got to have a go here. Really close, sweeping attacking play.
Well, they just couldn't finish off what would have been a great goal on the counter-attack.
Oh, good vision. Could be in. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Now can he get on the end of this one? Valentin Rongier. Well, good idea. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Maybe dangerous here. And he did well to cut it out. Good idea. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Decent looking ball. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Given away by Monaco. Cisse. This looks interesting. Committed challenge. Good-looking pass. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. A really good pass. Just the challenge that was required. Excellent vision. Threading it. And the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Well, it goes down as a slight mishap.
Oh dear, that's not very good from him.
Arnaud Nordin. On to Mina. Teammates available. But the danger averted for now. Well, they could break at pace. Rongier. And threading it through. Intelligent defending. Mina. Oh, breezing past him. And the cross goes in. Will it happen this time? And after that challenge, a corner to come. And over it comes. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Przemysław Frankowski. Valentin Rongier. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of what...
to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And we've got a cracking game for you from Ligue 1 McDonald's on the way. It's Rennes and they play Marseille.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Here's the Rennes team sheet.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
Przemysław Frankowski. Now, here's an invitation. And he's offside, the flag is up. This is how the Marseille team looks. Hieronymo Rulli is the goalkeeper. Benjamin Pavard starts alongside Naef Aguerd as the centre-backs. And the main man up front is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. That's cut out quickly and easily. And with that deflection, it'll be a throw-in. Well, that's a lack of concentration, given straight to them.
Yeah, you shouldn't be giving it away like that.
Unsurprising who we've singled out as our player to watch to take the lead. And it's an early lead. A terrific start. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Valentin Rongier. And it must be. And what a challenge. Delivered into the box. Well, comfortably off target in the end. That'll be a goal kick.
Yeah, I think you have to credit the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
I'm afraid that's careless. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. That's a good pass. Well, there's the flag. Offside. And they've kept it in just. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. Into the box it goes. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? So a corner coming up for Marseille. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. One to latch onto here. Oh, the flag's up. That will be offside. Paixão. Still going here. And that's where it ends. There's a chance for them to go now. Now, this has to be. Oh, yes! What a goal! Speed of thought, followed by a magnificently executed chip, with the goalkeeper helpless. Emerson. On to Aubameyang. Paixão. Really good pass. Now he's in. It's in. A well-taken goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Musa Altamari. There's good width to this attack now. Real chance. Szymanski. solid stop. Over it comes. That's solid goalkeeping. Did really well to hold it. Pressing from the front now. Igor Paixão. Setting up the chance. That's cut out quickly and easily. And it's pinched. Read his mind there.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
This could be threatening. Could get back in it. And it's in. And it really is happening for them now. They're right back in the contest. Off we go again. The second half begins. Pavard. Well, that's not going to cut it. Sebastian Szymanski. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Opportunity now, and there it is. Down and out, 3 goals down. Well, they've done the unthinkable. Przemysław Frankowski. Valentin Rongier. Able to skip past his man. Well, they wouldn't let him get away that easily. Beautifully weighted ball. That's not a bad-looking ball. Space now to get a crossover. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Rongier. Altamari. This could be. Gets in the way superbly.
Clever defending that. Got the positioning just right, didn't they?
Pavard. Ball one, well read. Working the ball really nicely. And the promise of something happening is over. Where? Emerson. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Szymanski. Good work to beat the marker. Oh, a last-ditch tackle clears it away. Good ball, now what to do with it? Now, this has to be. Takes on the chip. Oh, you might have to wait a long time to see anything like this again. Somehow, incredibly, they're now in front. Keeping the ball really nicely here. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. Weir. Benjamin Pavard. No need to do anything other now than pass it around. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Could be something on from this. Now, this has to be. Oh, they scored again! The game had only just restarted after the last one. Brilliant anticipation. Timothy Weah. Benjamin Pavard. The pass played through perfectly. I'm afraid that's careless. And they might be in. Oh, real opportunity. It's there. And maybe there could still be something in this game. IF again. Well, you can sense the frustration growing. They just can't get near the ball. Again. And on to Weah. Just 5 minutes remaining. Aubameyang. Over the top and in on goal. And that's a frustrating call for them. Mightily close.
Well, I thought he was in there. It looked like he timed his run well, but the flag's up. He'll be so disappointed because that's really unlucky.
Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Paixão. Emerson. Oh, good ball over the top. Lovely setup. Well, that brings the match to a close. We're getting set for a mouth-watering game here. A clash that has got the fans revved up and ready to play their part in it. Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we've got Ligue 1 action for you today. It's Rennes, and they play Nice.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Nicely played through. And problems here for them. Going for it. Ooh, got in the way of it.
Oh, such a vital block there.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
Asking quite a lot to score from there, and that's missed by quite a bit.
It's not a good shot, is it? That wasn't the right option.
Could be a chance. Still a problem. And now the keeper is able to hold on to the ball.
Well, fantastic initial save, wasn't it? He deserved a bit of luck there.
It's in, but he knew, and the flag went up quickly.
Well, you can see from his reaction, he knew that wouldn't count.
That's a good pass. Could be a chance. And that is one heck of a hit. It's flown past the keeper. Sebastian Szymanski. Teeing up the chance now. This could level it. But it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Room to do something here. Oh, a good chance was building there.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
This to see them lead. And they have the lead. Only moments ago they were behind. Strap yourselves in. We've got one heck of a game to enjoy. Getting closer. Could be something on from this. Onto it, in on goal. Oh, yes, what a goal. Speed of thought, followed by a magnificently executed chip, with the goalkeeper helpless. Well read to gain possession. The attack collapses.
Well, no way through there.
Oh, could be here. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Altamari. Good work, they've got it back. The defence quick to snatch it back. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. And the forward progress continues. And it's opened up. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance. Elie Wahi. Szymanski. Opportunity now. Oh, how's he kept that out?
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
It's been delivered. Oh, that lacked all the required control. It's a disappointing effort.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Chance to get in behind with that. He's hit the bar. Promising passage of play, but it's come to nothing. Now, here's an invitation. And he's through here. It's the sort of finish you could only smile about. Saw the keeper off the line to score a goal of true quality. Incredible. What a chance. One more to the total, and there's no sign of them stopping there. Tanguy and Ndombele. And that whistle brings the first. And the second half is underway. Fantastic pass if that comes off. From a long way out. Well, in the end, it didn't give the keeper much trouble at all. And Ndombele. What a chance here. Possession given away. Altamari. Could be a chance. And that is one heck of a hit. It's flown past the keeper. Fantastic looking ball. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Wahi. Space out wide, and they're using it. A chance now for a quick transition. And that's where it ends. Well, there's one left behind. Taking this on. Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper. He'll happily collect that. Closed it down well. Boudaoui. Making decent progress here. Big chance. And we're into the final half hour. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the best option. Close, though.
Well, it surprised everybody, including me, but it's a decent strike, you have to say.
Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? From a long way out. And it's a wild, wild attempt from range. Not one for the highlights.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
Boudaoui. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Altamari. Having a try. And the defence knew what was coming. Oh, it's easy. No better sight for a player than an open goal in front of them. Easy. Getting closer. The defence quick to snatch it back. Breaking at pace. This could be dangerous. Nothing to worry about there. Sebastian Szymanski. Lovely setup. And that was not a good effort, nor a good choice.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Wahi. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. There's nothing obvious on. And the defence regains control.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Now the chance for them to pull forward. Goes for goal! Incredible! How was that kept out? And the corner is fired in. Taken cleanly and held on to. Ball one, well read. Well, ambitious effort. Well, he really wound that up, but he was very close to scoring.
Well, I have to say, that was a really good effort. He struck it so cleanly.
Oh, nice vision in that pass. Well, they won the ball, now what to do with it? There's room to do something here. And he's got behind it! Oh, wow! No right to score from there. It had to be perfect. Przemysław Frankowski. Sebastian Szymanski. Decent effort! But it's only resulted in a fairly routine save. Untidy in possession there. Rongier. Oh, that's really well cut out.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Could be a chance! And that brings an end to the match, with disappointment felt in the...
What do they wrong for me? What do they wrong for me? What do they wrong for me? Don't miss with the 808. What do they wrong for me? Going country, yeah, they love me up there and down there too. When I'm doing the shows, all of the roads, man, they be going so crazy. What do they wrong for me?
Non-stop hype all week long. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. And what we're getting ready to bring you is live at...
Oh, hold on, looks good.
In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Confident attacking play. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Giroud. Perfect challenge. Might lead to a chance. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Wahi. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. And Lille couldn't keep the ball. Oh, good vision there. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Now, who can he play it to? Well, somebody's got to stop him. Oh, it's on! Ndombele. Wonderfully weighted pass. And squandering the chance. Good heavens.
Well, he's got to score that. It's a huge opportunity to equalise.
Romain Perrault. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Hakon Arnar Haraldsson. And offside it is. And snuffed out the danger immediately. That's a good pass. Could be in. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Well, he's certainly not alone. Nicely weighted pass. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Jansson. And an astute piece of defending. Promising looking ball. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Promising attack. But timely defending when it mattered. El Yawahi. Decent position. Oh no, not even close to hitting the target that time. Giroud. Now options are plenty. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. And Lille have it back now. Oh, good idea. Ready to strike. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. What can he do with it now? Ndombele. Oh, breezing past him. Well, got there in the end. That's the important thing. In behind for him to chase. Giroud! Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Successfully cut out. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Good pressure high up the pitch.
Yeah, they're stopping them playing out, aren't they?
Plenty of support here. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, chance! It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Isham Boudaoui. It's looking promising. Oh, look at it, and an opening, and foiled only by the crossbar. Well, defensive resilience there. Brilliant pass. And the decision offside here. Oh, this looks useful. Could pull one back here. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Well, they could break at pace. He's in here. And quite simply, a brilliant Good save.
Oh, just look how he closes the angle down, makes it really difficult, and that is a top save.
Another corner. We take it short. Romain Perrault. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Cho. Oh, great vision. That'll be a Nice throw. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Olivier Giroud. That's a good pass. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. Oh, splendid skill. Corner given. Now sending it in. Well, not away properly. Might lead to a chance. And look at this! Oh yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. And given acres of space to attack here, but really sticking to their task defensively. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And a clear foul. And players waiting at the far post. Able to deal with the threat. Olivier Giroud. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Giroud. Giroud! Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Ndombele. Creative look about this. Chances on. That's a superb challenge. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. Meunier. Deflected out for a throw-in. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Could pose a threat on the counter. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Olivier Giroud. Excellent run in possession. Referee spotting the transgression. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? A fine reading of the situation. It's a neat move. This could level it. Oh, it's unbelievable. Who saw this coming when they were 3 goals down? And we've entered the final 5 minutes. And Nice come away with it. Will there be late excitement? But they took care of the situation defensively. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And behind for him to chase. Superb stop. And Jansson with it. Excellent vision. Needs composure. Full marks for trying it. And the referee blows the whistle. Live. Welcome, everyone. On a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And on the menu today is live action from Ligue 1. It is Lille up against Rennes.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. And this is the lineup for Lille.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker. But you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Well, here's how Rennes will line up for this match.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph it.
And firing it. There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. Well, they've given him too much space. Giroud! Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Offside the decision. Giroud. And just like that, broken up.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Excellent vision. Oh, it's on! And it's opening up. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now. Mondi. Now moving the ball impressively here. Giroud. Lille unable to retain possession. And threading it through. And in a perfect position to cut it out.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
Nicely constructed. And still looking to get the shot off. A concession of a corner here. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. Szymański. Teammates available. But timely defending when it mattered. Intelligent threaded pass here. Is it going to be? Outrageously skillful. Well in there to tidy up. Oh, useful ball. Well, nothing comes of the attack. Oh, this could be menacing. Beauty. Excellent technique. Bentaleb. Well, that one has promise. And credit due, a good intervention. Throw in here for Rennes. And Lille with the ball again. Musa Al-Tamari. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And beyond the last defender, offside. Arnaud Nordin. And possibilities here. Can he put it away? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Well, they have the ball once more. And firing it. So the whistle then. So back underway, the second half begins. Lovely ball.
That's a great decision, really clever.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Referee had a good view of that one. Now, options are plenty. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Trying his luck. The crossbar got in the way. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. And there to intervene. Sebastian Szymański. Now with Rongier. Szymański. Not bad. Oh, danger here. Opportunity. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Mondi. Haraldsson. That's a lovely ball. Can he? And the decision is one of offside here. And into the last 30 minutes now. Takes on the shot. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. There will be a goal kick here. In a decent position now. This could be troublesome. And a shot from some way out, but into the keeper's gloves. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Teammates available. And that looked as though it was going to be a goal.
Well, he certainly connected with that. Plenty of power in the shot. Really unlucky not to score.
And easily intercepted. Could be threatening. Oh, difficult save to make. Let's see about the delivery. Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't.
This has been comfortable, hasn't it?
Oh, wait a minute. Look what's happening. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Bentaleb. Oh, that's a clever ball. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, but you have to praise his reflexes.
Well, he read the flight of the ball brilliantly, but just couldn't quite keep it down. Narrowly over the bar. Can he finish? So near, but wide. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Not bad. And the ball back with Rennes now. Keeper had it covered. Over it comes. Well, not the best clearance. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Takes it on! And the keeper able to hold on to it. Shot from long range. Oh, he's only gone and found the net! What purity of hit! Caught it absolutely perfectly! Haraldsson. Now Giroud. That is tackling of the highest order.
Oh, that looked like a great opportunity.
Not bad. Oh, read it really well. Now the counter-attack looks on. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans... Building to a crescendo all week and very... Well, it's always a great pleasure to be here in the Côte d'Azur region. We find ourselves in Monaco with football action on the menu. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And all systems go, ready to bring you pulsating action from Ligue 1. It's Monaco up against Rennes.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield would be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination will be key to winning this game. If they can manage that, it will then allow their fullbacks to join their attacking play.
And he has options available. But they dealt with the threat posed. Szymanski. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Incisive pass. Well, that one has promise. Giving it here. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he pulls the strings for this team. He just seems to have more time on the ball than anybody else. He can pass it, he can play little one-twos, and he opens up the opposition time and time again.
Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. This looks interesting. That'll be a Rennes throw-in. Not bad. Przemysław Frankowski. And a good-looking ball. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
He has teammates around him. Super pass. And a solid stop there. He's driven in the corner. Wasn't a great clearance. That's a good-looking ball. Pogba. Well, the threat could be there. Intelligent defending. Can he put it in? On a solid piece of goalkeeping. Who can they pick out? Not a convincing clearance. Oh, bad place to lose it. Moussa Al-Tamari. Arnaud Nordin. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Well, not pretty, but very gritty.
Well, I'm not seeing too much quality out there at the moment.
Valentin Rongier.
Well, Monaco have controlled the flow of the game in the last 15 minutes and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
Well, first they have a bit of defending to do. Still looking to get the shot off. Here's Camara. Minamino. Given away by Monaco. Can he put them in front? Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Pogba. Can they create something from here? Oh, big moment! Looks it brilliantly. To take the lead. In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. And the pass, a good one.
Yeah, such a good passer of the ball.
Superbly read and executed. Valentin Rongier. And can they prize them open now? Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Sebastian Szymanski. Is this the moment? Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. That's a good-looking pass. Well, a textbook interception.
Aux spectateurs qui aimeraient se rendre au stade en utilisant les transports en commun,
Must be! Oh, that's brilliant! A strike so delightful, you'd never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow. Really good interception. Can he? Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Oh, a twitchy clearance. Well, it did look promising for a bit. And covering tremendous ground here. Minamino. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Chance here, and they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
le numéro 11, Akiyush.
And bursting forward. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And passing it through. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. Out of play and a Rennes throw-in forthcoming. Sebastian Szymanski. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Oh, breezing past him. Is it going to be? And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Lovely ball. From one side of the pitch to the other. Could cross it in here. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Pogba. Trying to tee it up. Well, the attack petered out.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Quick break could be on. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Ansu Fati. And the through ball. Will it be? Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Showing a good reading of the game. And that'll be Monaco's throw-in. Here's Camara. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front. But it's
big chance here. Oh, superb reflexes. Let's see about the delivery. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it. Not bad. And that's going to result in a goal kick. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the... One of my favourite venues in world football, the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu for you today is action from Ligue 1. It's Olympique Marseille up against Rennes.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And he read it superbly. And this is the lineup for Marseille. Geronimo Rulli stands between the posts. Naïef Aguerd starts alongside Benjamin.
Oh, Derek, what a great opportunity.
Arnaud Nordin. Could be dangerous. Oh, surely this time. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Slight passing lapse by the keeper.
That could have proved to be a really big mistake.
Pavard. Oh, that's a clever ball. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. That's a good-looking pass. And just over the bar, really good effort. Now in a more than decent position. Intelligent ball. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Cisse. Accuracy left a bit to be desired. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Really good defending there.
Not bad. Can anyone stop him? Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Last touch gives them a throw-in. Greenwood succeeded in keeping it in play. Greenwood. And he did well to cut it out. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Pavard. Good-looking move. This could be the equaliser. Super challenge. Wow.
Well, he did brilliantly there. What an important challenge that was.
He's in here. Full marks for trying it. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. Way up. That's a good ball. And danger averted. Well read. Timothy Weah. Pavard. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here.
Well, as the stats confirm, Marseille have controlled the ball, but they've shown a real lack of invention today. One or two of their more talented players need to step up now to get them back into this game.
Traore. And fed forwards. And showing good game awareness. And Aubameyang in control of the ball in that advanced position. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Cisse. Szymański. Plenty of support here. But really sticking to their task defensively. Well, time is up as far as the first. And the ball is rolling again. Marseille left with a huge mountain to climb here in the second half. Can they respond? Oh, useful ball. Oh, halting the attack just like that.
Good anticipation. That looked a real threat.
Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. And let's give credit to the defending. Quick break could be on. And look at this! And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. Emerson. Committed challenge. Arnaud Nordin. Rogier. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide.
Merci à nos partenaires d'avoir participé à la grande tournoi. Premier pour gagner, un maillot signé.
Intelligent threaded pass here. But in fact, he's taken up an offside position.
Oh, that's frustrating. He just took too long to see the pass.
Oh, they have it again. Oh, this looks useful. Determined defending. Really nice ball. Just straying offside. Very effective pass. Can he finish? Oh, excellent goalkeeping. Played over. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Really bright-looking attack. Did a good job of cutting it out. And that is how to beat your opponent.
Yeah, he's got so much ability.
Arnaud Nordin. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Sebastian Szymanski might be able to set up the chance. Oh, that is a terrific save!
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes. Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Promising possession, this. Real chance. And possession secured. Keeper's ball. Now with Traore. Now with Aubameyang. Threading it, but the keeper's quickly off his line, read it magnificently. Moussa Al-Tamari, and does well to keep it in play. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. 10 minutes to go then. Takes aim, and a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing, just can't stop him today. Released it nicely. Good ball to switch the play. Aubameyang waiting. And the keeper didn't have too much time. Al-Tamari. Sebastian Szymanski. Good effort here. Well, that stop exactly what was required. Aubameyang. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Le numéro 10.
Sebastian Szymański. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And so the referee blows for full time, and it...
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we've got a game from Ligue 1 for you today. It's Nice and they take on Rennes.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Working hard to win it back there. Oh, could be a chance here. Here's the Rennes team sheet.
Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination will be key to winning this game. If they can manage that, it will then allow their fullbacks to join their attacking play.
Oh, could be here. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Oh, offside, a really tight one.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
The ball lost and gratefully received. This could be dangerous. Ball lost and the chance gone.
Really good defending there.
Elie Wahi. Now there could be something on in a moment. Now it's on for them. Oh, a brilliant save, superbly kept out. Rongier, and the momentum is lost. He takes aim, and that is a terrific save. Played in now. There still could be something happening here. It stops there. Nothing at the end of it. Good ball in behind. Lifted nicely. Oh, it's cleared right at the last. That looks decent, making progress here. Takes the shot. Oh, it's a goal. And it was really nicely finished. Frankowski. Rongier. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Here we go! And that's straightforward, a tap-in effort.
Well, the finish just lacked quality. Should have scored, really.
Nicely sets it up. Under pressure, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Wahi. Sofiane Diop. This could get interesting. As a go, still not clear. Wahi. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Positive play on the front foot. And Ndombele having a go for goal. It's back off the bar. And the flag's up. It's offside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Szymanski. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Now, this might be promising. And they need to clear it here. Given away by the goalkeeper.
Well, that's a poor decision from him.
Read the pass well and cuts it out. Shot stopped in its tracks. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45. Off we go. The second half underway. Very quickly closed down. Valentin Rongier. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. And Ndombele. Valentin Rongier. Going up through the gears now. Chance to level things. And it's in. The goal to get us back to level pegging. Hicham Boudaoui. It's on for the shot! And I don't know how he's kept that out. A terrific save. Here it comes. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. And that hasn't come to anything. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Sebastian Szymanski. And it's on now. Oh, they've scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one. Hicham Boudaoui. He's done well to get past. But that's a really good recovery to win the ball. Weighted beautifully. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible! Tanguy Ndombele. Now, what can they do from here? Oh, should score! And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far. So it's 4-1 now as the ball gets rolling again. Tanguy Ndombele. The press works, now to push forward. And it's comfortably gathered. Szymanski. Nicely played through. But nothing will come from it thanks to some astute defending. Oh, yes, please. There aren't many who'd even try that. Good ball in behind. Over the byline, corner kick to come. It's been delivered. Oh, it's a nightmare for him, that. It looked a really good chance to score. Acres of green grass to roam into. Played through nicely. What a chance this could be. With the keeper nowhere to be seen, they've been punished. Shocking defending. Klaus. Goes for goal. But it's travelled straight into the goalkeeper's gloves. Arno Nordau. Looks a good ball. Could take things forward a notch here. They're in here. Another goal. And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time. Abdi. Ndombele. Having a try, and able to come away with the ball. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Good vision, and played in now. And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. Here it comes, and a routine take for the keeper. Ali Abdi. Wahi. They've come away with the ball. Well, not long to go until the end, and the hosts clearly second best. That's the story of the game.
Well, they just never got going. People will point fingers towards the centre-backs and keeper, and to be fair, they've been...
Decent chance, and a goal for them. But I'm afraid it barely even counts as consolation. Oh, good ball in behind. No way through, possession lost. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance.